What's up everyone, welcome to Miss Fitness. Today we're going to be doing an intermediate push workout, so we're going to be focusing on chest, triceps and shoulders. This is an intermediate workout, so anyone from around 3 to 12 months of training can really do this. You've got to change this number of reps and sets that you're going to be doing, maybe add or remove some exercises that you can't do or can do depending on your skill set. So get ready to work out, let's go. Alright, so obviously before you start your workout, it's very important to warm up, especially for push workouts and all those push-ups and dips that you're going to be doing. Very important to warm up your joints, especially your wrists. But yeah, before I start my training, I always like to do some skill practice. So as you can see here, handstand push-up practice, and also tuck planche on either parallettes or the parallel bars. I like to throw in a few tuck planche push-ups when I have the strength to do that, and it's slowly getting better. So find a skill you're trying to learn and start training. Okay, on to the first working set. Now I'm going to be doing weighted dips. I'm currently using 15 kilos. You can use any weight you need. Just find an old bag around the house, or if you're lucky enough to have a weight belt, use that. Throw on the plates and get to it. Obviously same technique as not regular dips, just added pressure, added weight. You don't have to be doing weighted dips if you don't have a weight belt or any option to carry the weight. You can use these target bend push-ups that we've got here. They're a lot more difficult than regular dips that target your tricep more, but you've got to find what works for you. This is an example of one of the exercises where form really is king. If this is done incorrectly and you're using just your weight to pull yourself up, there's not going to be any activation of that. The tricep. Now on to regular dips. I like to do as well as weighted dips just to make sure I'm really squeezing that muscle, getting a good contraction up top. With dips, form is very important. Keep the elbows in and not flared out. This can lead to elbow injuries, which no one wants because it'll be stopping your training. And also don't go too far down. There's no real gain from going over that 90 degrees, so try and keep it limited to get the most out of that muscle. Now moving on to the next exercise, it's going to be straight bar dips. There's a couple of different variations you can do this, but it's very important to try and remember that you're trying to touch your chest to the bar and not your abdominals, otherwise you'll not be activating the right part of your muscle. These are really great exercises for building the triceps and the lower chest, so focus on doing this exercise with the best form you can and getting the most out of those muscles. Alright, so now we're moving on to the more advanced version of this, which is a muscle up and then the straight bar dip afterwards. So I prefer doing one muscle up and 3 straight bar dips and 3 reps of this, so a total of 3 muscle ups, 9 straight bar dips. I believe this really helps to combine the movement, especially for later on when you're doing freestyle calisthenics. Now we're moving on to the only superset of this workout. We're going to be supersetting tricep extensions with straight bar dips. Both of these have a very heavy focus on the triceps, so I like putting them together to get the biggest burn I can at that moment. Rest, I would recommend 5 to 10 seconds between the exercise, just moving to the next bar. Then afterwards, a good minute to let those muscles cool down and recover. I'm currently working on the handstand push-up freestanding. To get to this, obviously you're going to have balance and the strength to get up. This is the best strength exercise you can have for the handstand push-up, the wall-assisted handstand push-up. It takes away the balance aspect, makes it a lot easier, and try and rep out as many of these as you can. I like to reinforce this training by doing pike push-ups. You can either do these like I am, with your feet up higher to get more weight over those hands, which will obviously make it a more difficult exercise, or you can do it on the ground. This is not an isolating exercise, but it's a good compound move for the shoulders and the chest, especially the triceps, and this really helps you with the strength you need for the handstand push-up. Now moving on to the ground, we're going to be doing explosive push-ups. Explosive movements work a lot more with the fast twitch muscle fibers, which can see a lot of growth for those who don't really use explosive exercises, and this helps you a lot with things like the back clap or the Superman, and also the muscle up. This can help you out if you're struggling with that. You can use any variation you like. As you see now, I'm doing back clap push-ups. If you're as advanced to being able to do Superman push-ups, do those. Whatever you need to do to get to that 8 to 12 rep range, or to work your muscles however you like it. Now on to the one arm push-up. This is a difficult exercise to get right, as the form to get this movement is quite complex. But once you do have the correct form, this will really up your workout game, you need to work on having a wide stance. The wider your stance, the more stable you will be, and placing your hand on your leg will actually stabilize your core a lot more, so you can focus on keeping that shoulder as far down as possible. It's important to work all the parts of your chest, so this exercise, the diamond push-ups, work the center of your chest a lot to give you that striation and that line. This has got to be my favorite pushing exercise at the moment, as it gives you the most ridiculous pump. Make sure you keep your hands as close together and as parallel as possible. If your goal is to grow your triceps, bring your hands back a bit closer towards the middle of your body, or if your chest is more your focus, push them further out towards your head. The last exercise of this workout will be decline push-ups. Here we'll be focusing on the top part of the chest, which hasn't been activated very much by the rest of the exercises except for the handstand push-ups. And this will give you a well-rounded chest without too much definition in one area. Focus on keeping a straight back, as this will eliminate any back pain that you can get later on. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. So this is just a general guideline, remember, so you can change this however you want. Add reps, remove reps, add exercises, remove exercises. This is quite a high exercise number, it's 7 to 8 exercises, but I just believe that this is the training style that helps me the most, so feel free to change it to make it the best for you. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.